last night. I crammed it in and I finished I Never Thought of That Way by Monica Guzmán. Hope I pronounced that right. And this was a book basically about how to bridge the gaps in, basically the disconnect of people. So it was mostly based around especially political divides and such, and how we can get to understand the other point of view that we don't always have. There was a lot of good suggestions. I really enjoyed it as a way to bring people together and to cause less of a rift, I guess you could say, across our nation, our cultures, all that jazz. So I think it's worth a read if you are someone who really wants to make peace with those who disagree with you and those who don't know your point of view. Did she talk about changing anybody's mind? No, not really. There was no expectation of changing anybody's mind. There was only an expectation of understanding where somebody else might be coming from. Hence the title. I never thought of it that way. Because many times, especially on social media, you're going to see people who, well, I've seen it on my own social media. It's hard for me to tell people that I believe this or that I believe that when I can see both sides of the view. Like, yeah, you've got a point here, and yeah, you've got a point there. Which do I value more? And she talks about that, how your values are going to affect what your decisions are and what you're passionate about, how your experiences are going to shape that. So I thought it was a good book. Definitely gives you food for thought, gives you challenges to work on maybe being a little rigid in your views and how you can be more accepting and understanding of the other side. Doesn't mean you have to change your mind. Does not mean you have to change your passions. Just means that you can look at other people as people and who have worthy and valid intentions. Sorry. So definitely worth a read. I really enjoyed it. Like I said before, the only reason I mark it as 3 stars on Goodreads is because I finished it and it's not likely I'm ever going to read it again. So that's just my rating. Yeah. Tell me what you think.